Welcome to the Design to Do More podcast with your hosts, Jen Cosgrove and Sean O'Leary.
Hi, I'm Jen with Greenwich Bay Brokers. Today I wanted to take a little bit of time to tell you a little bit about myself, my background, and how I ended up in real estate. A lot of people ask me because my background is actually in occupational therapy. That's what I went to college for. That's what I worked as for a long time, from being a clinician to also a professor. Spent a lot of time at Quinnipiac College, majoring in occupational therapy. I then got my master's in management from Rensselaer and my doctorate in education from University of Bridgeport, which allowed me a fantastic career. But there was something else I kept feeling like I wanted to do. And I started dabbling a bit in setting up my own business in interior design after taking some classes, and loved that as well. So I was doing a little bit in OT, doing some interior design, and it wasn't until I was introduced to the idea of real estate that I realized everything I've done up to this point really prepared me to take on the role as a real estate agent. From my love to work and help people, which is what I did as an occupational therapist, to needing to, a lot of times teach clients about the market or how to make offers or different things in real estate. And that is my teaching background that I get to use. And then interior design, I can use that as well in real estate because I'm able to look at a house and think about how it might be modified to meet someone's needs, or how to get their house ready for the market that's going to get them the most buyers and the best price for their house once we list it. So all of that led me to be what I hope is a really great real estate agent, someone that my clients can rely on whether they're buying or selling. I can use things that I've learned from previous careers in this career of real estate, and I absolutely love what I'm doing.
Hi, Sean O'Leary here from Greenwich Bay Brokers. I want to take a little bit of time today to talk about something I know a little bit about, my background. I grew up in Rhode Island in West Warwick. I went to Bishop Hendricken High School, and from there I went to Boston College, and eventually went to law school here in Rhode Island at Roger Williams University. I spent a year clerking on our Rhode Island Supreme Court, and from there I went to New York City. I practiced law in Manhattan for about a decade, and for the bulk of that time in Manhattan I was engaged in the practice of litigation. Worked on a number of great cases, had extraordinary experiences, but like a lot of us Rhode Islanders who may leave for a bit, of course I came back. Among other things, I came back to practice law, which I've done with my father for the last 12 or so years. My father's practice always was real estate related, and as I came back, I kind of merged a lot of my litigation experience with the practice of real estate. And at this point, I do a lot of real estate litigation, which involves, in often cases, keeping my clients out of litigation. But as the years have gone on, I've done a lot more closing, both commercial and residential work. And about 7 years ago, it was just a natural fit that I would become a real estate broker. So while still engaged in the practice of law, I founded Greenwich Bay Brokers, and it's been an extraordinary experience. Again, a lot of the things I've learned, both in litigation, keeping people out of litigation, real estate closings, often how deals are put together, I've been able to incorporate in my broker work. And we've been fortunate enough here at Greenwich Bay Brokers to bring on a lot of very, very talented agents, and we've really grown the business. And now we're at a point here 7 years later where We're really able to serve the entire state of Rhode Island. We've also become licensed in Massachusetts and Connecticut, as we've had a great need for both buyers and sellers, crossing state lines, coming into Rhode Island, selling in other states. And at this point, we've become more or less a regional firm that serves southern Rhode Island. We still cater to Rhode Island quite a bit in our coastal communities, which is really our specialty. We live here, we love it, and we sell it. So we'd love to do the same for you, and look forward to hearing from you.
Thanks for checking out the Design to Do More podcast. Looking for more information? Follow us on social media or visit GreenwichBayBrokers.com.